Good morning. Welcome to Faith in the Morning. Something good is going to happen to you today, so expect miracles. Thank you for joining me today. Faith in the Morning exists to help you start your day with faith and encouragement, whether you watch it on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Faith Plus On Demand, or listen on Apple Podcasts or Spotify. We're so glad that you're taking time out of your day to start your day with faith and encouragement. Go with me today to Jeremiah chapter 32. Jeremiah chapter 32, we're going to look at a couple of verses from a prayer of the prophet Jeremiah. Jeremiah chapter 32, verse 19 and 20. This is your day for miracles. This is your month for miracles. So keep expecting miracles. As we go to Jeremiah chapter 32, verse 19. Notice what Jeremiah prays there. It says, "You have all wisdom and do great and mighty miracles. You see the conduct of all people and you give them what they deserve. You perform miraculous signs and wonders in the land of Egypt, things still remembered to this day. And, this is what I want you to see, you have continued to do great miracles in Israel and all around the world. You have made your name famous to this day." I'm going to read the last part again. "And you have continued to do great miracles in Israel and all around the world. You have made your name famous to this day." God did not stop doing miracles in Bible days. You know, I'm sure the people of Jeremiah's day could have thought, well, God did miracles back then in Egypt. But the prophet is praying, you did miracles for us then. We still remember those miracles. And we'll talk later this month why it's important to remember the miracles of the past. He said, you did miracles then, but still do miracles in Israel. And we might say, well, great, he does miracles in Israel. But what did the prophet pray? You do miracles in Israel and all around the world. Guess what? Wherever you're listening and watching today is a part of the world, and God is still doing miracles. So you should expect miracles. You should expect supernatural interventions on your behalf because you serve a miracle-working God. His miraculous power is available to you right now. You tap into it by faith. You tap into it by prayer. You tap into it by thanksgiving. You tap into it by walking in love. This power is not just for Sundays. It's for every day. And so I want to remind you today, as you hear me say all the time, something good is going to happen to you. So expect miracles. I believe in miracles because I believe in God. It's time for you to believe in miracles again because you have a good God who wants to do miracles in your life. We'll read this last portion again before we go. You have continued to do great miracles. Go ahead and say it out loud and put it in the chat. If you're watching somewhere, you put it in the chat. Say, great miracles in Israel and all around the world. You have made your name famous to this day. God is still doing miracles. Never forget it. Something good is going to happen to you today. So expect miracles. If you haven't already, subscribe to us on YouTube, on our podcast, on Apple Podcasts, or Spotify. Have a great day. God bless.